So here is another question on solving quadratic equations through factorization method. So it is given to solve 6x square minus x minus 2 is equal to 0. So that is the quadratic equation. So first we'll write it 6x square minus x minus 2 is equal to 0. So if we compare it with the standard format of quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c, then a is equal to 6, b is equal to minus 1 and c is equal to minus 2. So here the product of the two terms a and c, that is equal to 6 into minus 2, which is equal to minus 12. Okay, so we have to split this middle term minus x in such a way that the product of the two real number values of the split terms, it should be equal to also minus 12. So let us try to do that. So 6x square, okay, so 3 into 4 is also 12, so okay, plus 3x minus 4x minus 2 is equal to 0. If we write this equation 6x square minus x minus 2 is equal to 0 in this format, okay, in this format there is nothing wrong. We have just replaced minus x with 3x minus 4x, okay, 3x minus 4x. So now we have to factorize it. So that implies here, so here if we write it as, okay, let's bring minus 4x to this side, okay, 6x square minus 4x plus 3x minus 2 is equal to 0. Now we will factorize it. 2x into 3x minus 2, okay, 2x into 3x, that is 6x square, 2x into minus 2 minus 4x, okay, plus 1 into 3x minus 2, that is equal to 0. So here also it is 3x minus 2, here also 3x minus 2, so both are common. So that implies 2x plus 1 into 3x minus 2 is equal to 0. That implies 2x plus 1 is equal to 0, or 3x minus 2 is equal to 0. So that implies x can be equal to minus 1 by 2 or x can be equal to 2 by 3. So these are the two roots or solutions of the quadratic equation. X can be equal to minus 1 by 2 or x can be equal to 2 by 3. These are the two roots of the quadratic equation. So again, the concept is simple, same. First you have to find the product of the two extreme terms a and c. Here 6 into minus 2, always include the sign, always include the sign minus 2. Don't do 6 into 2 only, minus should be included. 6 into minus 2, that is equal to minus 12. Now we have to split this middle term, that is b, in such a way that the two split terms, that is 3 and minus 4, the product of 3 and minus 4 is also here minus 12. See, 3 into minus 4 is also minus 12, and 6 into minus 2, that is also minus 12. So the two split terms 3 and minus 4, the product of those two split terms, that is also equal to minus 12. Product of the two extreme terms, 6 into minus 2, okay, AC. So this is the concept. Always remember this concept. And then the remaining thing is to factorize the expression. So here we have factorized it. Here this is the common term in factorization, 3x minus 2, 3x minus 2. So then we just find the values of x which are possible. So here two roots, two values are possible. X can be equal to minus 1 by 2 or x can be equal to 2 by 3. Okay, so this is the solution. So here is another question on solving quadratic equations through factorization method. So it is given, solve the quadratic equation 8x square minus 22x minus 21 is equal to 0 by factorization method. So first we'll write the equation, the quadratic equation, which is 8x square minus 22x minus 21 is equal to 0. Okay, so comparing it with the standard format, which is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, a is equal to 8, b is equal to minus 22, c is equal to minus 21. So here the product of the two extreme terms, 8 and minus 21, 8 into minus 21, that is equal to minus 168. Okay, so we have to split this middle term, that is minus 22, in such a way that the two split terms, the product of those two split terms, it is also equal to minus 168. So whenever you are in doubt, especially when there are some big numbers and you are not able to quickly figure out what type of combination should be done, always go for factorization. So 168, find out the factors. So it is 2, 84, 2, 42, 2, 21, 3, 7. So here these are the factors. So how we can go for the combination? So 2 into 2, 4, multiplied with 7, 4 into 7, that is equal to 28, and this is 2 into 3, that is equal to 6. So 28 into 6, that is also equal to how much? 168. How we can arrange 28 and 6 to get minus 22? So we can write minus 22x as minus 28x plus 6x. Okay, that is possible. Okay, now 6 into minus 28 or minus 28 into 6, that is also equal to 168. Okay, so 168, 168. So now we can do the factorization. So we will write this as 8x square minus 28x plus 6x minus 22x. I have written it as, by splitting it, minus 28x plus 6x minus 21 is equal to 0. Now we have to go for factorization. So let's take 4x common. 4x into 2x minus 7. Okay, 4x into 2x, that is 8x square. 4x into minus 7, that is equal to minus 28x plus 3 into 2x minus 7, that is equal to 0. Okay, so here also 2x minus 7, here also 2x minus 7. So now we can write it as 4x plus 3 into 2x minus 7, that is equal to 0. that implies four x plus 3 is equal to 0, or 2x minus 7 is equal to 0. That implies x is equal to minus 3 by 4, or x is equal to 7 by 2. Okay, this x is equal to minus 3 by 4, or x is equal to 7 by 2. These are the two roots of the or solutions of the quadratic equation. So here, remember another thing, whenever you are confused about how to split the middle term, always go for factorizations. Try to figure out the different factors, the different combinations, products, so you can split it in a simple way. Okay, so here we were a little bit confused about 168, how to split it, how to split 28 or minus 28 to get minus 168. So we determined the different factors and we got that if we do minus 28 plus 6, minus 28x plus 6x, then we'll get minus 22x, and here 8 into minus 21, the two extreme terms, that will be also equal to minus 168, and minus 28 into 6, that is also equal to minus 168, which is the basic condition for splitting the middle term for factorizing a quadratic equation, and we got the result. Okay, x is equal to minus 3 by 4, or x is equal to 7 by 2, the two roots of the quadratic equation.